Welcome to another episode of Our Van Vibes. I'm Kerry.
And I'm Kevin.
And this is our van Wilfred. We're currently walking along the southwest coastal path in stages and staying at some great park-ups. There will be lots of great adventures along the way, so keep watching.
So we've come to St Earth for the next part of the coastal path. It's going to be, I reckon this is going to be a good little loop, to be fair, because we're going to get the train to St Ives. We've done that before. We're parked in the park and ride at St Earth, and then we're going to walk from St Ives down to Hayle, and then we're going to get the train which comes back to St Earth. So we're going to do a whole loop. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be quite a good one, because I do like the train from here to St Ives. It's got some absolutely amazing views, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the first time when you go on it, it's pretty mind-boggling. It's a bit like the line between Dinham and Exeter around that way, isn't it? Dawlish, Warren. Absolutely stunning views. But our plan is we're going to do this for the day, and then we found a campsite out towards Griffion.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name of the site. Can you?
No.
But anyway, we're going to stay there. We'll let you know more about that later on. Where hopefully tonight we're going to sit outside, chill out, and have a barbecue. So hopefully we won't smoke people out as much as last time.
What's those words that you got to say?
3 words.
Was it white rabbit?
Oh, white rabbit or something,
and then the
wasn't
smoke
it?
goes. That's what
So
Freya
they
said
say.
last night. But it did though, and then we said it. She said it, and then it went. Is that the train?
So we're going to get ready now and go on this walk. Actually, the weather is not looking brilliant. It's all right, but it's not as good as they said it is going to be on all the forecasts. But I think it'll clear up later on.
As long as it stays dry.
We stayed at Griffion on the side of the road at the nature reserve, or near the nature reserve. That was pretty good. Same place we stayed last week. That's why we didn't bother filming it, because we stayed there last week. And we just chilled out, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, right, let's get booted and suited.
Suited and booted.
And then get on this walk for the next stage of our coastal path. It's, what was it, 7 miles? 6 miles?
6 to 7, I think. Which normally works out to be about 9 to 10.
And it's meant to be medium, moderate conditions on the coastal path. So, we shall see. We said that about the last one, but I wouldn't say it was moderate.
No. It's rocky.
Rocky, wasn't it? Right, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. So we're just on our way to the station. Not sure whether you purchased the tickets inside, but we're just about to find out. We have come here before, but
It comes at 9:52, so
9:52.
we've got to get our tickets first.
Yeah, let's go and get our tickets. Do you understand it?
Well, it's a St Ives Day Ranger, so
Well, we only want one way, though. We only want a single, don't we?
yeah, but I think that it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so there's only that one for St Ives.
I do. What was it? £4.50 per person. So £9. £8.40. I'll pay. Are you ready? It's not happening, Kerry. Oh, why does it show you that then? Bloody technology. Right, that's the tickets paid for. Just got off the train and now we're in St Ives. We're going to do the next part of the coastal walk from St Ives to Hayle.
Yep.
And then maybe back to St Ives. I'm not quite sure yet. We're going to sort that out when we get there, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, but I'll tell you one thing. It feels pretty warm at the moment. I thought it might be a bit breezy, but it's all right, isn't it?
It is quite warm.
Yeah, so let's
Taking
get into
my coat
it.
off already.
Don't blame you. Right, let's get into it, see what it's all about. Okay, tell you what, this part of St Ives, absolutely beautiful. Let's look at it. Golden sands. Me and Kerry was just saying the sea is looking pretty inviting right now. It's just the colour of that sand though, isn't it?
And the
Proper.
sea makes you want to go in.
Yeah. And it's not even rough either.
Well, if it's like it tomorrow, we'll go in.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm game for that.
we'll try.
I think this is going to be the most shouted tomorrow. He was on about staying at Prague Sands, but I'm not so sure at the minute. I need to check the weather when we get home. But I think Prague Sands is going to be quite rough by the looks of it, Kerry. So but we'll have a look at the weather and then we'll decide what the wind's doing and what the sun's doing to where we go tonight. Either Prague or a campsite down in Griffin. I think they're the two options at the minute. Don't really matter though, because we're close to either side anyway, so we can go wherever we want tomorrow. Right, less talking, more walking. I've just come across one of these infamous Southwest Water pumping stations. I'll tell you what, it does smell. I don't know whether you've seen it, but Southwest Water are in a lot of trouble right now for pumping raw sewage into the streams, the rivers and the sea. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. Anyway, that's another story.
Around that way, babe.
Let's carry on. So at the moment, I'm not sure whether we've came off the footpath because this doesn't seem like it's very well kept and a bit sketchy in places. This bit's not too bad, but back there was a massive slope on a cliff edge almost with some unstable ground and wet slippy mud. I blame Kerry. Kerry's directions. She's leading us into a trap again like the last Cornwall trip in Pendine, not Pendine.
I'm following the footsteps.
In Dinham. Right, I'm going to stop filming. You can't really see it on camera, but it's quite a gradient. I'm going to end up on my ass again. Well, this one definitely has gone wrong. Look at it. Somehow I've got to try and get through there. Kerry's got through there, yeah, she's small.
You'll get through, just take your bag off.
Give it a go. But I don't like it. So coming across that little bridge bit back there, that got really sketchy for me. And I dropped Kerry's phone and it almost slid down the bloody bank because it fell out the selfie stick. Whoa, God. I just hope this does go somewhere, otherwise we're walking back the other way, back across that little bridge. It's bloody insane. What's this here then? It's like a little den.
It goes all the way down.
How weird. Let me spin the camera around. It's like some sort of bunker.
But then you see people have walked down it.
Anyone in there? There's a tarpaulin over it there. So this is just getting better and better. Literally, got down to the end of the path, looked down, microphone's gone. I was fuming. I chucked my bag down and I was like, I have to walk all the way back now. And I thought I knew where I lost it. Is on that bit, that narrow bit where the bridge is, type thing. I brushed up against the post, which obviously knocked it off. So, lucky enough, I found it. So that's the nasty drop over there. Doesn't look much on here, but just down here, purchased. There is the microphone. So now I've got to be very careful to getting it from underneath. I don't disturb it so it falls down. Bloody hell. You can see it could have ended up down there. In the drink. I know what's happened. When I've walked past, I've rubbed against this and it's knocked it off. Anyway, at least I found it. I'm happy. I was seriously peed off right then. Let's get back to Kerry. Wow, that's the actual coast path done with, but we've had a complete change of plans, haven't we, Kerry?
Like we do.
Like we normally do. So at the beginning we said we was going to do a loop and we were going to catch the train back to St Earth, but we just looked on Google and it's probably quicker to walk back to St Earth. It's about 50 minutes, but by the time we walk into Hayle, catch the train, wait for the train, that could be 2 hours.
Yeah. And
we want to get camped up somewhere where we can chill out for the day, enjoy the weather, have a barbecue, have some shits and giggles, but we're not sure where that we're going to go. We're either going to go to Padstow or we're going to go to Dinham Farm and then spend the day tomorrow at Polzeath, our favourite place, which we haven't been to this year, so could be looking forward to that. But we need to do a bit more planning with that because I'm not sure of the wind direction, the weather, etc, etc. See you back at the van. Bloody hell. That was an eventful journey, that one. So we bumped into a woman, didn't we? As we were getting back in the van. Well, I did, because I was looking at her van. She was a woman on her own. And I was like, looks like she lives in that van. But then I was just minding my own business. And then she come walking over to the van to us and said, oh, is that a camper van? And then we got talking to her. But to cut a long story short, she was 72 years old. She's lived in the van for the last 12 years. Mm-hmm. But you look at her and we thought she was about late 50s, early 60s at a push. Definitely didn't look 72. And the van's the same size as ours. And she goes all over the country travelling. It's just mad, isn't it? You know, a woman at her age.
On her own.
On her own. With her dog. With her dog, little Frenchie. So she loves it. She's got kids, and she said the kids don't understand it and say that she should. I think she's got a house though still. Yeah, she don't live in the house, but she must rent it out or something. She was saying the kids the kids were saying she should sell the house and buy a flat. And she was swearing, wasn't she? She was like, no way. But it's like she said, she stays so maybe in the winter you can stay in like a travel lodge is what she does, 3 days, 4 days, 125 quid a pop for those 3 days, which is quite a good idea.
It's a little treat.
Let's face it, probably staying in a small van like that, it'd probably send you a bit stir crazy, and it'd be nice to go in somewhere warm. Anyway, we have made a decision. We are going to Dinham Farm for a barbecue, and then tomorrow we're going to Polzeath
for a swim
and summer house, which I'm going to show you later on.
I thought you only showed me that.
Ah, wow, sharing's caring. No, we'll explain a bit later on, but we went to a certain shop and bought some certain things, but we'll see you when we get there. See ya.
Bye. Thinking, oh yeah, I might go and have a shower.
No, you feel like, can't be bothered.
Can't be asked.
Right, suppose get outside and set up camp. Can't be asked now.
Oh, be asked, Kevin.
can you just pass me that tripod just in front of you there, please? Cheers. Let's go and set up camp. Let's go and get the old windbreak out. Sunday morning and we're leaving Dinham farm. We're going to be going down to Polzeath and hopefully we're going to park on top of the cliffs there it's like a cliff top field type thing. You'll see when we get there if you've never been there before. We were hoping we're going to get in the sea, but we've just got out of bed. Yes, Kerry, Kev's just got out of bed. Yeah, and we're going to leave here and we're going to have breakfast and everything when we get there, so...
You stole my sea.
I did steal it. So yeah. Oh, and I got a snorkel. This is what I was on about yesterday. I'm not sure where it is now.
In the boot.
It's in the boot. But I'm going to go snorkeling. We'll try and go snorkeling. Or I might even drown, who knows. But I've never snorkeled before and I really want to learn how to snorkel, and this summer I want to see if I can teach myself and become more confident in the water.
He's going to do it in the bath.
Yeah, I got apparently on YouTube, I did a YouTube video and he said I've got to try it in the bath first and then you've got to go to a swimming pool and then you can have a go in the sea. Shame we don't have a bath.
You do?
No, we don't. Not in the van, we don't.
Huh?
We don't have a bath in the van.
Oh no, at home. We don't have a bath at home.
Right, we'll see you when we get to Polzeath.
When we cooked my breakfast.
When we cook the bacon and the view, hopefully.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Hands collide like waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet.
Okay, it looks so busy here. I think there's a surfing competition going on. But to be fair, they've got some really good waves down there for that. It's not rough down there, but there's some good waves coming on the beach. Look at them all, they look like little ants. Yeah. What I'll do, I'll spin you around and I'll show you. But this is Polzeath. This is one of our favourite park ups. The sea's not as good as I thought it was going to be, just because there's a few rolling waves coming on and it's making the water quite murky. Don't look that clear at all, does it, on the beach? But spin you around, check it out. But there's another beach down around the corner called Dinham Beach, which is a bit sheltered, so might go and check that out later on. But we're going to get in the back, we're going to set up, we're going to have some breakfast, because I am starving. And you?
I'm starving. I've been starving for ages.
Some bacon butties Sunday. our tradition.
was having
Having what?
a cook-up
Oh
today.
yeah, having a fry up actually. I forgot about that. So that'll be one.
Is that what you're having?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fry up. Big fast fry up.
Tonight.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Alarm clock scream, sneakers hit pavement. Yeah, pavement. Knuckles grind chrome while the city take pavement. Every step cracks ice on tomorrow's staircase. Breath turns to smoke where the hunger won't wait. Pressure make diamonds and fistfuls of gravel. Tempo locked tight like a piston unravel. Chain links rattle where the daylight gets chained. But souls keep traction when the storm meets the flame.